Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to Effective Exercise. Stephen here with Team Euphoric, and today I'm going to be discussing how both practitioners and patients can optimize their health and performance by going over the CHEK totem pole. The seventh item on the CHEK totem pole is emotional health. Emotions are a powerful influence on our physical health. Stress, anxiety, and unresolved emotional issues can manifest as physical symptoms and impact our overall health, and addressing emotional health through techniques like mindfulness, therapy, and stress management is essential for a holistic approach to wellness. Now, I'm going to be taking you through some assessments to assess your client's or patient's emotional health, or you could perform these assessments on yourself. With regard to the first one, you want to assess their physiological stress levels. With regard to the physiological stress levels, I have a nutritional medicine profiling questionnaire if you join my carnivore coaching community on Facebook. And in that one section specifically is allocated to emotional health, and it asks about various relationships. So this could be relationships with your friends, with your family, with a significant other. You would want to see how those relationships are. And then for other assessments, if you are a channel member, check out my assessment series playlist. I have 120 different videos in that playlist of the different assessments that you could perform. If you're not a channel member, consider becoming a member to get instant access to all of those videos. But some exercises that you can do if you do want to improve your emotional health. One of them is going to be a gratitude journal. So you can write in a journal every single day and just write things that happen throughout the day that you are grateful for. This is going to be absolutely terrific for elevating your mental space and just putting you in a more positive outlook in life. Same thing with meditation. Meditation is going to be another terrific exercise that you can incorporate into your routine to help improve your mental state and your emotional health. Me personally, when I meditate, I like to do just your standard meditation where you're sitting, your eyes are closed, you're not listening to anything. For some people, that could be a little bit difficult. So what you can do is a guided meditation. You could go on YouTube and search up various guided meditation or check out different apps and then have somebody take you through the actual meditation process. But if you are able to sit down in a single space, keep your eyes closed and just focus on absolutely nothing and it doesn't drive you nuts or you don't get very anxious, doing your basic meditation where you're just listening to nothing and just your breathing pattern, focusing on that is going to be terrific. And then similarly to the gratitude journal is a grateful log. This is a great exercise that I love to do with my clients and patients. And what you do is right before you go to bed, you want to write 2 things that you are grateful for that day. Then you want to write 2 things that you are grateful for that somebody helped you with that day. And then 2 things that you helped someone with, something with that allowed them to make their lives a little bit easier. This is great for a few reasons. The first reason is it's going to make you focus on things that happened in the day that are positive. We tend to focus on the negative. So this is going to put you into more of a positive mind state. And then the second reason this is good is because if you know that you have to come up with 2 things that you did for somebody that helped their day out, it's going to kind of force you to go out and look for ways to help people, which is a good thing to do. And then one last thing that you can do is you could work on assertiveness training. A lot of people, they have trouble saying no, and they always have to say yes to people. I had a lot of clients and patients like this where they would always have to help people before they got to themselves. And what happens is you end up neglecting your own health. So by learning to say no, small steps at a time, this will help you build up a little bit of resilience and assertiveness. And then instead of being somebody's doormat, you could focus on your own health and safety as well, of just focusing on everybody else's. But those are just a few exercises that you can incorporate. For more exercises, regardless of whether you remember or not, check out my exercise series playlist. There are over 700 different videos in that playlist, and it doesn't matter if you remember or not. Everybody has instant access to that. But that's it for this portion. Now we're going to move on to the next item on the CHEK totem pole. Thanks for sticking around until the end of the video. Be sure to like, share, and leave a comment as it'll help the algorithm. And if you enjoyed the content, show your support by subscribing to the channel by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. And if you really want to show your support, then consider becoming a member by clicking on the icon in the bottom left corner. These new high-quality videos aren't cheap to edit, and the $5 membership will really help with the video editing budget. You'll also get access to a ton of exclusive perks like early access to videos and this program design lecture playlist in the top right-hand corner. And if you want to learn how to do a one-armed pull-up, then check out the playlist on the top left corner.